Okay. How is the audio? Oh, tapeworm. I found that mic sitting last night after the stream, and I bumped up my microphone a little bit, and I redid my audio ducking for OBS. So I think you should hear a much better discrepancy between the mic volume and the game volume. But everyone in chat, let me know how the audio is, because it's it was a little deceiving, and I don't know if I really nailed it earlier. Here we go. Oh, hold on. This isn't what I wanted. Can I go back to the main menu? Quit to menu. I had to make a new character earlier to even get to the settings, so here we go. New game. This will delete your demo save, allowing you to start over. Continue. Yes. Please. If you don't have any sound, I don't have any sound. So I don't know what's going on here. Okay, there we go. Sound. Maybe that was just like a demo cinematic that just didn't have any sound. All right, let's make. Do we make a dude or a girl? Here are the skin tone ranges. Here are the women's. Super pale. It doesn't change the face all that much. It does a little when you get to the darker colors. You can see the skin tones change mostly on the body. Okay, here's the dudes. I don't think this is fair. This guy's got a chest plate that only covers half his chest, and then the women's got a chest plate that covers their whole chest. And I don't think that's fair. That is not appropriate equity. They should both only have half their chest covered. Alright, let's see. What do we got for presets? Ooh. This dude... It was like a little tiny piece of paper came flying out of my face. This dude looks like one of the standard NPC faces from Kingdom Come 2. Why does it remind me of that so much? We got a lot of face presets. 15. All kinds of different heads. Complexions. 6 complexions. Alright, let's see. What can we do? Let's start with a good preset. Ooh, hold on. What about... We'll do this guy. I think that's probably fine. It's like the complexions get like older as you get there. That's pretty fun. Eye color. I always do eyes like super blue as I can get them, because that's the color eyes I have. All right, what do we got for hair? Here's all our hair choices. Miller Krezel? Oh my god, maybe that's what it is. I think you're right. That does remind me of Miller Krezel. But like they also use that character model for like random no-name NPCs a lot too. Oh my god. Old dude with braided pigtails. How about that? This is like the feminine Witcher? Maybe that one's more like it. There's a lot of repetition with voices and faces all mixed up. Yeah. Well, I mean, so there also was in KCD 1, but I think they had a much better variety in KCD 2. And if they didn't, they did a much better job of making it seem like they did. Do we do bald? Actually, where was the one? I like this one here. Yes, yes. Do black hair? Do black and white. He used to be old, and then his hair got younger, started getting the color back. Or we could do it the other way around. Tips color black and roots white. That doesn't really work. What's up, OG? How are you? We do blue hair? No, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. No, there absolutely is nothing wrong with white hair. It just wasn't working for me. Do like that. Maybe black here, black here. We'll do tips color white. No, it should be the other way around. It should be white, black. Tips color black, roots color grayer. Like that. That's more realistic. Yes. Alright, eyebrows. Oh, I can't see him with the makeup. There we go. There we go. There we go. Eyebrows. What do we got here? Surprise. Oh my lord. Look at them suckers. Ooh, those are even crazier. Hold on, what color? No, if we're gonna have crazy eyebrows, we need them thicker. Can we get them like really thick though? Old man untrimmed eyebrows. Yes, exactly. And then this is the older man untrimmed eyebrows. Younger man, older man. I think the normal is just fine. A little bit of stubble. Ooh, if we have a Fu Manchu, I'm definitely going with the shaggy eyebrows. Oh my god. Anyone for a mustache ride? Ooh, 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 that's gonna be hard to beat. Let's look at the other ones, but that one's gonna be hard to beat. The mutton chops. Okay. Oh, actually, that looks really good. I like that one. Ooh, I don't know. Okay, I need you guys to vote. This is 1. This is 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Hold on, can I do a poll? Donald Sutherland vibes? Absolutely. Absolutely. How do I do this? Oh, hold on. Okay. I'm gonna do a poll. Which facial hair? Mustache or full beardo? Okay. Go vote in the poll. You got 1 minute. Here's the mustache. Here's the full beard. I'll let you look at from all sides. There's the mustache. Here's the full beard. Mustache. The Wyatt Earp. Oh, you're right. It is the Wyatt Earp. Okay. The full beard is the same mustache, just with the chin part. All right, make sure you get your votes in. Poll is almost done. All right, full beard wins. All right, we're going with the full beard. Makeup. That's where, well, I mean, I guess we could do eyeliner. You can make him a little emo boy. I don't like any of those. Eyeshadow. Here's where that came from. We've got regular, your ordinary, what you would expect to have for makeup. Ooh, this one is one eye only. That's interesting. And that's just the other eye. Okay. I want to go with that. That looks just fine. We can do some blush. Oh, God. It's a bit ridiculous. He's Santa Claus. I guess you don't have to consider it blush. You could consider it war paint. Except you can't do custom colors. If they took this and let you do custom colors with like an RGB slider or like a hex wheel or something, I think that would be wicked cool. Alright, 10 is the max level for it. Alright, we're not going to have any of that. Lips, not that you can see them. Okay. Alright, here we go. Here's the big one. Scars. It's right there. You can barely see it. Then we got it on his face. Robert Smith, 1992 with the lipstick. I was 6 years old in 1992. I have no idea who Robert Smith is. Where was this one? Oh, this one's under his beard, on his chin. I like this one here. The singer from The Cure. I don't know that I've ever heard The Cure, and if I have, it is unknown to me. It doesn't seem that strength does anything to the scar. I guess it lightens it a little bit. I want a deep, manly scar, though. Yep, I was 6 in 92. Alright, I think we're good here. Yes, confirm. Welcome to the Empyreal demo. Please note the game is still in development, balancing is not final, and you may encounter some bugs. Please take a moment to familiarize yourself with the controls by taking advantage of this training area. You can spawn enemies from the console in front of you and change gear using the chest provided. Check saved loadouts to quickly equip a different provided gear setup. As soon as you feel ready, you can exit the training area by going up the stairs. OG and Tapeworm, you were 16, 17, depending on the month. I don't know. What month was Robert Smith wearing lipstick? Sophomore in high school? What year was I a sophomore in high school? That was 2002. From the 70s till today, he's goth. Well, that's a lot of months. All right, so we have a glaive. Okay. Basic attack, deflect, dash, dodge. Okay. That's cool. It's a double click while moving to dodge. I think that's... I don't think any other game has had that control. This is dash. This is dodge. Okay. A teleport attack while airborne. Okay. Abilities. Okay. Do I hold it? No. Okay. There's that. What does this one do? This is starting gear? I don't know. And we're gonna have to go check out the test over there to get some of the build stuff. Okay. That is a flippy backy thing. Oh, that's cool. How do I sprint is shift? Okay. Those are like evades. Something like that. What does 5 do? 5 is health. 6 is some kind of power-up. 7 is a shield. 8 is a bigger heal. Gira moves like a mid to high level character. I don't know what they have. I don't think they have that. I think they just have some pre-made gear builds. Yeah. So here. Yeah, that's all they have. So they have glaive early game, mace early game, cannon early game. Thanks, OG. Thanks for hanging out. So this is level 12 stuff, and it's early game. So the max level is probably pretty high. And check out the mace. This is a mace. Oh, that's cool. Hold on. Do they have... What's the glaive early game? Is it different? Oh, no. That's what we had on. All right. Nope. Go to mace. Sorry, yeah, basically a sarcophagus cover for a shield. All right, so what do we have? We've got basic attack, slam attack, block. Oh, this one has a parry. Okay, so as enemy attacks, click right. Charge. There we go. Oh, you can do it from standing still. You don't have to be moving. Rapid charge while blocking. Okay. Abilities. What do we have for abilities? Don't. Oh, a little invisible. Okay. What is 2? Okay. I wonder if that heals. The icon suggests that it would heal. 3. I don't know what that does. A little predator action. Oh damn, that looks big. Tapeworm, be more specific. What do you mean by predator action? This is the cannon. Ooh, I like that helmet. Alright, aim mode. Fire tracer bullets. Okay, and as you go, it spreads out more. Oh yeah, the invisibility. Yes. Yes. Okay, R for reload. Okay, can I reload again? Okay. Change ammo. How do I highlight the ammo? Oh, I have to reload. How do I... Change ammo, left click while ammo highlighted. That's a shotgun. Oh, I see. Okay. So you see where the solid purple bars are? If you reload, you can just switch the ammo like that. That's interesting. Okay. If we fire the shotgun blasts like that, and then... Hold on, let me try again. Right there. We'll get that one. These are sniper rounds? Oh, maybe not. Oh, damn. Okay, that's a big charge shot. Okay. Backspin. Perfect backspin as the enemy attacks. Fan the hammer ×3 after perfect backspin. Shoot, I messed that up. Let's try that again. Okay. The perfect backspin you can't do unless an enemy attacks you. Alright, power slide. Cool. Block, aim without firing. Huh? I'm in aim mode. I don't know how to aim. This is aim mode. Okay. All right, and then the abilities. Ooh, that is a big old shield we can fire through. All right, I think that's health. Ooh, damn. Okay. And then, okay, so it's gonna the 3 and 4 abilities. Those are gonna land wherever your red dot is. Your point of aim. I want to see if I'll wait for those to come back because I want to try them out. How close can they be? Can they be right here? Yep, I guess so. And I will take damage from it. Okay, good to know. Okay. Okay, so you don't have to be in aim mode to do those. Okay. And I have an ultimate? What's my ultimate? I don't have an ultimate. I'm pressing Q, nothing's happening. And a coup de grace is F against a stunned enemy. Okay. I'm not a huge fan of the gun. That's a lot. So I think I want to go with glaive. I like the flippy, flashy stuff. I still don't know what that does. Alright. Okay, so the heals are heal over time. Sparkly. As far as I know, this game only has these three builds. You have glaive, mace, and gun. Cannon. And that's all that's in the game right now. I have no idea if they're going to add more or not. I have a feeling they're not going to, just from what I've read. Alright, let's get some enemies. I gotta say though, movement feels really good. Select a combatant. Weak enemy, strong enemy. Let's do a weak enemy. Okay. Hello. There we go. F was... Oh, it prompts you to do a coup de grace. Okay. So you don't... It's much more like a typical action RPG rather than... I was kind of hoping there were like some Souls-like elements in it where you had like a fairly high skill level, but it would not seem so. That we know of yet. Strong enemy. Okay. Okay. Alright, I keep wanting to do spacebar for dodge and stuff, but it's not. It is right mouse button. Ooh, I deflected. That's good. That's good, that's good, that's good. Oh, get out of there. There we go. Okay. Take some health. There we go, and a coup de grace. Cool. Okay. How's the sound levels treating you guys? And why am I green? How do I remove? I look like, oh, the debuff is timed. Okay. Sound levels are good. Great. Good. Let me know if it's too quiet. I have a little bit of a feeling it may be too quiet because I've got it at half for overall and 75% for the sound effects, because it seemed like this, no matter how quiet I made the master volume, it sounded like the sound effects were overpowering everything by a lot. A little bit of screen tearing. That is not due to the FPS because I'm at a solid 60. So there's a little bit of visual jank going on here. View cartograms. I don't know what that is. Curio history. Here students were taught that anything other than the pursuit of truth is to waste the near unlimited potential of the mind, to avoid dogma at all costs, to treat it as the ultimate poison of conscious thought. Only through shedding preconceptions can one pursue true creativity through an endless curiosity. It was overseen by Nous and Alethea. Increases agility. Ooh. I wonder if these are like weapon and armor inserts. You think optimal is me slightly louder than the game, and that's where I'm at now? Okay, cool. I do have a fairly aggressive audio ducking, so the game can be a little bit louder if you need it. and every time I talk, it'll lower it, and you should be able to hear me over the game pretty good. Mod spheres? What are mod spheres? I don't know. We don't have any. Treasures, okay. I'm really curious about what cartograms and curios are. All right, do we need to do anything else? Okay, I got my dodge. I got my dash. I got deflect. And basic attack. Up to 5 hit combos. Ooh, I want to try that. Can we try that? We'll spawn a strong inert enemy. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Got it. Cool. Okay. Ooh, I have an ultimate now. Damn. 5 grand? Okay. You guys can see the ultimate down there in the bottom right corner. Every time I hit, I gain some ultimate. Okay. So bigger attacks gain me more ultimate. Okay. That's an attack. So 3 is just a leap out of the way. 4 is a leap out of the way and you send out a projectile. Oh no, this is a kicking away. All right, and 2 is okay. That does damage and something else. And then I don't know what 1 is. I don't know what that is. What do we think? Oh, you know what we should do? We should look at the other weapons ultimates. How do I change here? There we go. Let's check out the other ultimates. Probably knocks back also. Maybe. It might. There we go. Here's the Mace's ultimate. Ooh. That's a lot. How long does that stay there for? Oh, it stays there for quite a while. That does a lot of damage. You can animation cancel your abilities. Okay, if you animation cancel your abilities, they refresh much faster. So check this out. So I'm going to hit the 4th ability, the number 4, and then animation cancel it with a regular basic attack. Actually, no, I'm going to let it play out this time so you can see the timer. Okay, so that's a 9-second cooldown. 9-ish. Looks like it was a turret type thing. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. All right, so now watch this. I'm going to animation cancel it. There we go. So now it's only like a 2.7 cooldown. That's pretty cool. I like that. All right, let's check out. I want to see if this ultimate will hit whatever you're targeting from anywhere here. It will. Okay. And then you come in here and do all kinds of stuff. Cool. I like that. I like that. I like that. All right, let's check out the cannon. There we go. We'll do this for another couple minutes, and then ads will play, and then after the ad break, we'll get right into the game. I think I'm gonna go with the glaive though. It is so many shots. You thought the range would be really short? Maybe. I mean, I can try it again and like get as far away as I can from the thing and see what happens. Oh, aim mode. Okay. No, I don't want to reload. Why do I keep reloading? Do I not have enough ammo? I don't have enough ammo. I used all my ammo. Okay. Why? Oh, there we go. I have to hold it. Okay. Can I go get more ammo? I guess not. Oh, there we go. We got some. We got some. Okay. Let's get another guy up here. All right. Just trying to get to the ultimate. Just need enough for that. Here we go. All right, so here's the cannon's ultimate. Oh, and of course we can't see it. I couldn't tell what that did. We got like sucked into like a ball of energy and then it exploded. Okay. Well. I do like the glaive. It's the flashiest, it's the simplest. I can wrap my head around it. It's fine. I'm gonna sneeze. Icky's gonna freak. Hold on. I know. It's crazy. He doesn't like me sneezing. Okay, ads are gonna play any second now, so when we come back, we will get out of the training and we'll actually start the game. So, I will see you in a couple minutes. Alright. Let's do this. Before we get into the actual game though, I wanna read you what the little about me section of this. So, Empyreal is a complex, challenging, feature-rich action RPG. In a far-flung corner of the galaxy, an expedition arrives on a hitherto unexplored planet to find a colossal monolith built by a lost civilization. These are no mere ruins. The monolith is filled with danger, and the expedition is ill-equipped to unearth the secrets within. All eyes turn towards an elite mercenary who may succeed where others have failed. Venture inside the monolith and face the automatons that yet remain. remnants of the impossibly ancient civilization that built this unknowable structure. Survive and uncover revelations that transform our understanding of humanity itself. So that's what we're doing. All right, let's go up the stairs and we'll start. Finish training. In Empyreal, you will explore a colossal monolith built by a lost civilization. That's what it's called, capital letters. Are you ready to face the trials that lie ahead? Yes. Okay, use shift to sprint. Got it. Sprinting. Nailed it. Oh, it's almost like a toggle. Yeah, the shift is a toggle. When you stop sprinting. Oh, it's not a real toggle though. Like you can't sprint, hit shift and stop sprinting and keep moving. You have to like stop moving. Okay. That's cool though. You don't have to hold it down the entire time. Here is the monolith. It's ancient and you can tell from the moss. It's monolithic. I hope when the game launches there's more to entering the monolith. I imagine there would be. Oh, this is pretty. Uh-oh. He's really cute. Oh, okay. So we teleport in. Good, good. Yeah, don't kick the baby. Don't kick the baby. I don't know what's going on really, but like center screen horizontally, like there's this weird like glitchiness going on here. It's like screen tearing, but it's not exactly. How do I, is this loot? No. Okay. That should be loot. Why isn't that loot? Oh, okay. Here we go. Recovering lost shields. I've taken damage. There are many ways to restore lost hit points in Empyreal, but one of the quickest and most effective is to use a shield restore consumable. Characters in this demo already have several consumables assigned to 5, 6, 7, and 8. If you run out, check your inventory for more. Consumables can also be found in chests or bought from the mess hall. Okay. Ooh, good dodge. Okay. Get a health potion here. We get... Oh, that's a healing orb. Okay, we'll take that out. That would probably be good to not have. Okay, what is this? Blast shot? Okay. There we go. Got him. The other one is healing and shielding. Yeah, I figured it out. I got it. I got it. It took me a little while. I'm old. I got there. So far, I like it. I think what's really going to sell me on it, though, are the RPG elements. Let's skip this guy. Good dodge. Good dodge. Oh. Okay, out. Okay. After I kill an enemy, I seem to have this weird, like, slowdown. I'm not quite sure what it is. Okay. Oh, okay. We're good. We're good, we're good. Coup de grace? Nope, I guess not. Ooh. Alright, can't dodge in midair. Got it. He hits us from the side. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Not good. I'm getting my butt kicked. Okay, I'm just waiting for our health to get full. There we go. Ooh. Okay. What does this do? Oh, my healing. Oh, I can't heal when this is active. Okay, so we'll just run away. Oop, he's stunned. We can do a coup de grace. Nice, good dodge. I like that slowdown on the dodge. It's really cool. It's a nice visual element. I want to see... Oh, I can't parry with this. I can deflect, though. I guess that's kind of a parry. A rusted fingernail. Level 16th, depth and silence. The refractory? It's a cartogram. I don't know what a cartogram is. I have a cannon, and I have a veil. Unidentified, unusable in its current state. You'll need the help of an expert craftsman to reveal its properties. Okay. So there's an element of, like, identifying stuff. Word and Life, the upper atrium. A device combining the teleportation technology found throughout the ziggurat and Maria's chaotic experiment. And then more unidentified stuff. I have consumables here. Shield restore, cryo resist, shield restore, barrier. Any idea if this is a microtransaction game? I'm trying to remember. I think these devs are like super against microtransactions. There's quite a few, at least 3 YouTube videos of interviews with the devs. They're all like former, you know, big name FPS shooter devs. But I'm pretty sure they said they're like majorly against the microtransaction stuff. Which way do I go? How do I get up there? Hold on. There's a whole thing here I haven't explored yet. Yeah, totally can get behind devs that are anti-microtransaction. I think that whole thing's been played out longer than anybody cares to really admit to. All right, what's this? Oh, it's a floaty chest. Sphere of Synesis? Gary? Ooh, what's this? Fern pad. Ooh, there's crafting loot. There is crafting loot. I'm all about that. Can we make it like our own potions and stuff? That'd be so cool. Anything in here? Oh. Okay. Moss clump. Alright, that's as far in there as we can go. What's up here? Anything? No, no destructible environments yet. Except for this. Nope, spider web. Cool. What does Synesis mean? Other than being Gary's family. Gary Synesis, right? Ooh, how do we get there? Ooh, can we walk across here? We can. Okay. Oh no, it fell down. Okay. I'm pretty sure there is fall damage. Actually, for science. Yep. Service jacket apparel. Unidentified. Okay. Okay, so it's long and convoluted. So is my life. Okay, so this is a cool thing. When you get gear, you're not going to be able to equip it immediately. Oh, we just came from here. That's kind of a cool thing. I'm going to get really mad about that, though, when it comes to, like, picking up really cool gear during a fight that I want to use to be able to get through the fight, and if I don't, then I'm not going to be able to get through the fight. That's going to piss me off. A grammatical construction in which agreement or reference is according to sense rather than strict syntax, such as anyone and them in if anyone calls, tell them I am out. Understood. Okay, I get it. Do we go up there? Where do we go? Okay, I am here, under the chin. I am behind the head. Right. But, what am I supposed to do? Oh, probably go this way. There's a whole thing over here. Ooh, what's out here? Ooh, 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 ooh. Can we get over there? Okay. Look at that. Oh, damn. You still have South Park brain rot. Yeah. Yeah. It's so weird that that's a thing. Okay, what do we got? More spheres of Synesis. Electric grenade consumable. Oh, you know what? I lost my health. Consumables. Where is shield restore? Shield restore. Cryo resist, shield restore. Oh, I'm out of health. This is health, right? Restores a large amount of shields. Maybe it's not health. Maybe it's shield? It's a shield regenerator. You don't have health. Oh god. Okay. What are you gonna do, buddy? Let's see if I can block him. Oh, I can. Okay. Not that well, I guess. Word. I just wanted my thing here. My guano. There are bats. Guano treasure and some kind of petal. More spider webs. Royal exuve. Okay. Guano. Ooh. New tutorial available. Okay, so there's a checkpoint system. Is there a save system? There is not. There's no save. So this is all checkpoint based. I don't know if I like that. I'm not a huge fan of that. Oh my god. That hurt a lot. Yep, not a big fan of checkpoint save systems. It typically makes me feel like my time is being wasted. What's this? What do I do here? Is that the checkpoint, I guess? Excuse me? Oh, where did he go? Hold on a second. What's going on here? Oh, there he is. What does this thing do? Oh, I'm frozen. Oh, no. Oh, no. Come on, get me out. There we go. I need a shield to run out. That's what I need. I'm gonna take this guy out. Where's the Healy guy? There we go. Oh, died. Okay. Removed reset charge? What does that mean? Okay. New tutorial available. Where? Oh, right here. Disrupt damage. Okay. Equipment modification. Okay. Consumables, checkpoints, reset charges. Resetting at a checkpoint after dying costs a reset charge. Cartograms have a limited number of reset charges. If you die when you have none remaining, then you will be returned to the hub. I wonder if this is mission-based rather than semi-open world. If you find yourself dying a lot, remember to make use of all your tools. A well-timed consumable can make all the difference. Okay. Alright, who's the healer? Not you. You. Nope, also not you. Are the enemy types random? RNG? Oh god. Ooh, I gotta pay attention to those bubbles on the ground. Those ones were Healy bubbles, it looked like. What it? Yep. Okay. This is healing me. Okay, cool. Alright, got him. Got him. Okay, cool. Ooh, a level 17 cannon. And dual blades. Alright, alright. Grab this here. That's nothing. It's just a light. Sphere of Anus. Protection. And an electric grenade. Okay. Smoke grenade, okay. In a pristine sphere of Agerados. Agerados? It's a modification sphere. Okay. Fern patch. Perfect. Ooh. I wonder if all the plants and stuff you can pick out all have that like gold glowy thing. Like this. See how it's got this like gold glowy around it? Bismuth dust. Treasure. Okay. See if this plant... It does. Okay. Alright, so... Pickups have a gold glowy thing around them. Okay. Oh, look at that. That's cool. That's missing half her face. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do we got over here? There's a thing there. Sphere of Syncrasis. I bet there's a cooler way to pronounce that. What is down here? Nothing. Anything up here? What is this? More guano. Great. Bats. Frickin' bats. I love Halloween. I feel like this is going to be a boss arena. There we go. What does that mean? Hold on, before we hit that, obviously we're supposed to interact with it, but I want to see what else we got around here. Good. Whole lot of nothing. Excellent. What does the Hammerhead God want? Ooh, a teleporter. Okay. Come on. Oh, I gotta hold it. Got it. Okay. Really, really cool environment. I really like this. I really like the glaive too. It feels like this really nice balance between like sci-fi and fantasy blade weapons. can you imagine all the screenshots you could get in this game? This is really cool. I like it. Oh. No chance this isn't a boss arena. Oh, goodness. Oh, look at me go. Oh, this was from the cinematic in the very beginning of the game when we started it up. Okay. Oh, my lord. Okay. Okay. He takes shock damage. That's cool. Ooh, he stunned me. That's not cool. I really am digging the bull look on this guy. I also like that jump as a gap closer. Yeah, Minotaur. That's what I meant. That's what I meant. That was a test. You passed. Ooh, interesting. Okay. Ooh, I tried to do space to... Okay. I don't like that the consumables are on 5, 6, 7, 8. It's weird. It's weird for the hands. This might be better on controller. Okay. Come on, get out of it. Get out of it. Oh, I'm done. Did I play AC Odyssey? I don't remember. If I have it, then I probably did a little bit. Yes, I have 2.1 hours into Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Can I get more consumables? Pendants, okay. All unidentified. Oh, here we go. We can put those. Okay, I don't know what happened there. Where are these going? How do I undo what I just did? Shield restore 4. Cryo resist, barrier. Put those there. Put that there. Put those there. Okay. Shield restore, we'll put that here. Put that here. I was using all of those. Are you flippin' kidding me? That sucks. Alright, we're gonna have to get to this boss fast. Okay. Surprise, motherfucker. Where did my health bar go? I don't understand what just happened. Alright, now that I have no healing items because I'm an idiot and I used all of them, we're gonna try to do this. Ooh, I can't forget, I have my ultimate. Okay. Oh, bad time to use it. Shoot. Okay. That's a great gap closer. Okay. What do I need? I need this. I'm stunned, okay. Ooh, okay. Am I doing good against him at all? I can't, I haven't quite been able to figure out the boss's health bar at a glance, so I haven't really been looking at it. Oh, I understand what's going on now. Alright, that's not good. Ooh, 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 ooh. Uh-oh. Okay. In Odyssey, oh. This kind of reminds you when you get to those areas of the game where the ancient and ISU elements are combined. I have no idea what any of that means. There we go, got a good stun on him. Oh, got him. Nice. Not a hard boss. I just didn't know what I was doing. And, I'm an idiot. And, got rid of all of my health potions. Okay, so that probably does it for that. Let's do a little bit of exploring and see if we can find anything hidden. I don't think there is. Nothing has really caught my eye while I was fighting. I don't think we can get up to any of these areas. Okay. We're out of here. Audi 5000. Whee! Oh. E, use portal. Got it. Oh my god, it's like I'm a little baby. Now that you have completed your first cartogram, you are welcome to explore the hub and talk to the characters here. To play another cartogram, simply interact with the portal in front of you in this room. You also have access to 3 new sets of endgame gear, which should be used if you want to play the more difficult cartograms. Check the saved loadouts in the armory chest in this room to see those. Ooh, okay. Okay, so we've got like a little base set up here. Alright. I'm gonna look at the endgame gear. Early game, early game, early game. What's endgame? What does this look like? Oh my god. Immortal Storm of the Empire. Empyreal features a number of sets, which confer special bonuses the more matching pieces you have equipped. With the Immortal Storm of the Empire set equipped, the riposte ability is modified, allowing its follow-up attack to be performed an infinite number of times. Each time you chain it, the timing will become more difficult. Okay. Oh, look at that! That looks badass. I'm not gonna lie. That looks fucking sick. Alright, let's check out the other ones. Mace Endgame. Oh, okay. This is the Depth and Silence set, equipped performing a follow-up attack after a perfectly timed vanish will cause a large explosion to trigger after a short delay. Additionally, the Drain Essence ability will now also greatly reduce enemy defenses, but reduce your maximum hit points as well. Use it to deal more damage if you are comfortable with the risk. Okay. Oh, what do we got going on here? We got like a little veil going on, and I'm all purpley and sparkly. Okay, alright, that's a thing. I don't like it as much. Canon Endgame. With the weapons of the Kyros front set equipped, the Elemental Shot and Orbital Laser abilities will now deal damage of all elements and build up all status effects. Additionally, Elemental Shot will detonate all status effects. Focus on building up multiple different elemental status effects and then detonating them all at once. Alright, what do we got here? The gun looks like a hover bike I could ride. That's fair. Okay, this one's kind of cool. It's a little bulky for my taste, but I do like it. I really like the helmet. That looks cool. That looks cool. Okay. Let me go back to the glaive. So far, this is my favorite outfit. That looks sick. I really, really like that. It's like cracked gold. Alright, who's this lady? Maria Thornton.
You made it back. Come see me after you've checked in with the commander.
Oh, okay. Alright, what do we got out here? Somebody down... Is there somebody here? Porhan. Pet lizard. Girls stacked? What do you mean? Browse is sold as wares. Okay. Please. Oh, okay. Here we go. She makes a smock look sexy. Ooh, a glaive. Okay. Shields, gun, battle guards. Okay. Intricate circuitry can be sold for a moderate sum. Alright, I have 10,000 currency. Oh, these are lucky finds. Reclaim loot left behind in recent cartogram runs for a fee. Where did I miss these? Is the lizard Isolde? Huh. Okay, hold on. Let's go back to this lady. I don't know, man. I'm not seeing it, Tapeworm. I'm not seeing it. Oh, I wonder if these shops, if we get more shops as we go. Like, does this base build out as we progress? That would be cool. You swear she had giant boobs when I first talked to her? I'm gonna have to rewatch the VOD. I did not notice, but I also wasn't trying to look. Oh, nothing in here. That would be super cool if this base got built out more as you progress the story. That must be the commander. I don't want to talk to him yet. You're always trying to look. Hey, you know, fair, okay? Fair. I was, my goal here is to kind of like understand what this game is about and try to feel it out rather than, you know, trying to get with the NPCs and feel them up, if you know what I mean.
Was wondering when you'd stop by.
Okay. Oh?
Hi. I've seen you around. You're making quite the impression. We've not had a visitor since Emissary Dryden.
My priorities are skewed.
Now, what can I interest you in today?
Touche, sir. Touche. Oh, he's the
Very
quartermaster.
astute. It's tough keeping supply lines running this far out, but I've dealt with worse.
Okay.
I wasn't always a mere shopkeeper, you know. War can be a terrible thing.
Oh, we got a quest
and
from
I've
it.
seen more than my fair share.
Okay. The Great War ended over 100 years ago.
You must have led quite the sheltered existence if you think that was the end of it.
Okay. What does he have? Ooh, he's got these. And they're fairly low level. How many can I buy? I can buy 5. I'll buy all those. What are these? Unique sparkling wine from the Engarand Republic. Perhaps someone not used to the finer things might appreciate this treat. That means it's terrible. Increases elemental damage and build up for a long duration. Alcohol gives us buffs. You think when I first approached her, I was slightly behind her and you mistook her collar, shoulder for Grand Tetons? Hey man, you can think that if you want. It's fine, nobody's stopping you. Just, you know, for you, the game's canon is she has huge knockers. This restores shield and energy for a long duration. Honeymead increases impact, agility, steadfast, and shield restoration bonus for a long duration. Dude, I can't believe alcohol gives us buffs. What is this? Level 30? Where did I get all this stuff? Alright, so that's the quartermaster. What are these shiny things here? Who's this dude?
What is it now?
You're a jerk. Anyone ever told you that you're kind of a dick?
I've been called worse by better.
Okay.
Roland and John are honest men. Whatever they are charging you will be a fair price. Here,
But not cheap.
to keep you going.
Free stuff. Did you just hand money out to everyone? 2,500 silver. Is that the currency? Is silver? What's next?
Oh, you want more? Let's see. Oh, yes. This will do nicely here. For you.
Okay. Unidentified cartogram. What's so funny?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Okay. What do you got here? Is this not a shop? Oh, it is. This is the armory. Okay. I don't understand what these do yet. Oh, these are cartograms. Okay, so the thing we were just fighting in, that's a cartogram. And I can... they're items? Okay. Okay. Sure. Mail. Oh, who's this? The young woman doesn't look up. She has a slightly unsettling air about her. She's a zombie. Hello?
Who are you?
I'm here to help. I'm with the company too.
You shouldn't have come here.
Why? Oh, why not? She looks at you pleadingly, like she desperately wants to tell you something but can't find the words.
It's very dangerous here.
Those are some words. Don't worry, I understand. You notice a flicker of anger pass over her features.
I don't think you do.
I've died like 8 times already, it's fine. Yeah, who hurt you? Probably one of those robots. Is there something you want to tell me? She opens her mouth, but nothing comes out. Eventually, she shakes her head. Okay. Who's next? Is this a forge? It looks like a forge. I hear a blacksmith. Oh yeah, this is right up my alley.
How do?
Hi, you must be the scrapman. Nice place you have here. Fair to Midland. You must be the scrapman.
Scrap man? The bloody cheek.
I don't know what that means. Isn't this the
This
junkyard?
is the workshop. I'm the smithy, John Kent.
Hi, John.
And what's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It's lovely.
Aye. You won't find a better forge in all the known worlds. Now then.
Probably
Shall we
won't
get started?
find another forge anywhere on this planet. Oh, cool. The workshop. This is where we can get stuff identified. All right, identify all. For 1286 silver. There we go. Think the girl over there has the bloody cheek? She got something. Graphene penance. Oh, okay. Hold on. You guys can't see it. Hold on. Let me get rid of the camera so you can see these stats. So, each one has weapon power, shields, lethality, agility, or other stuff. Well, that's a weapon. Yeah. So, armor, weapon power, shields, fortitude, agility. So your character's strength seems to be based on your gear. Cool. Alright. We got a new quest from him. Do we have... Oh, a quest log. Here we go. Main quest, the commander, the archaeologist, the physicist, the prodigy. I wonder who that stall belongs to. It looks very out of place, and why is there a lizard shopkeeping? The plenipotentiary, tinkerer, the quartermaster, the sole survivor. It doesn't give you an objective, so to speak. I should speak to Morris Lovell about the claims he's been making. The situation is even worse than the reports suggest. Oh no, he's the commander. Oh, we just talked to him, okay. Interesting. That's a different, certainly a different way of doing questicles. We can go talk to this lady now because we just talked to the commander.
I'm glad to see you safe. It's quite incredible in there, isn't it?
It's magnificent.
Isn't it just? The level of engineering on display is extraordinary, rivaling anything built in modern times. Yet this place is truly ancient.
Okay.
Sorry if I got a little carried away. Were you looking for more cartograms?
Edmund gave me another.
How unusually amicable of him. Let's see. Oh my god! This cartogram is much too dangerous to attempt right now.
Great.
He's trying to get you killed.
What a jerk. Well, that explains his amusement.
Amusement? He really is the worst. I suggest you talk to Mr. Lavelle immediately. I doubt he'll be pleased to learn Edmund tried to get our only relief killed within moments of their arrival.
Okay. I thought you wanted me to explore all the quadrants.
All in good time. You won't get much exploration done rushing in and dying. Ugh. Edmund, of all people, should know better.
Grr. Okay. So I'm not really sure what her role is. What do we got over here? Who's this guy?
Huh. I see the rumors were true.
Of course. It is huge.
That the relief effort so desperately hoped for was finally on its way. That would be you, I presume.
One guy is supposed to be the relief? Correct. I'm here on behalf of Mr. Duquesne.
I haven't had the honor.
Okay.
Oh, goodness no. Hanwyn Dryden at your disposal. I am an emissary of his grace.
Ooh, the king. Okay. There is a king.
A glorified accountant for the most part.
Oh.
In any case, as a more recent arrival myself, I don't think I will be of as much use to you as your fellow company employees. Have you spoken to Mr. Lavelle or Commander Rain yet?
No, I'm on my way there. No, yes I have. I've spoken to the commander. Why is that a shame? Why are you being weird, guy? Oh, right. Camera's still off. Thank you. Woo! Not the worst thing if you can't see, my amazing face, but, that would have been crazy if I thought it was on that whole time and it wasn't. But this guy, we haven't talked to him. Morris Lovell.
Ah, yes.
You missed Dickie.
Told me we had a guest in our midst. Forgive me, but I cannot recall your name.
That's alright, we've never met. It'll be in the missive from Mr. Duquesne. No, that's alright, we've never met.
Oh, are you sure?
Yes, this is the first time. Pretty sure, question mark?
Never mind then. So what are your intentions here exactly?
Fuck bitches, get money.
I was hoping you would say that. I'm not too proud to admit this has been a greater trial than I ever anticipated. You may encounter some resentment among my employees.
Do you think so?
We're hoping for a far larger relief effort.
Yeah, I'm one dude.
But we must make the best of what we have. I encourage you to talk to them all. You will certainly need their assistance.
Word. Okay. Ads are gonna play any second now, so we'll continue this conversation when we get back. I'll see you in a few minutes. Are we back? Induvious77, thanks for the follow, man. Oh, you also started the demo today. Yeah, I'm only a couple hours in, and I'm really enjoying it. Well, as far as what it has to offer for right now, it's the bases seem pretty well covered. The basics seem pretty well fleshed out. There's a couple of things I would like to see improved, and probably some stuff that I don't know is going to happen yet, or if it is going to happen. So we'll see. You went up versus Althea. She whooped you good. I don't know who that is. I don't know. Oh, Maria suggested I talk to you about the cartogram Edmund gave me. Hold on. Those are only 2 choices. Okay. That's weird. Green difficulty boss? I don't know what that means. Why is there a scroll bar for only 2 questions?
Indeed, I have half a dozen messages from her already.
Oh
You're
god.
not in my direct employ, and as such, you can do as you please. But I'd rather not have my ear bent by our resident physicist. Take this instead. Even Dr. Thornton must agree it's surely not outside your capabilities.
I can do missions at one point. Yeah, that's the cartograms, right? That's that the cartograms are the missions. Yep, okay, good. Good. Tracking so far, I guess. Alright, so I guess I just have to go explore the monolith? Is there anything else here I have to do?
I just got a message from Mr. Lavelle saying he's resolved the matter. Must he always be so cryptic?
Well, he did give me another cartogram. Unlike you, he was willing to give me further access. Ooh, that's mean.
Good. Did he talk to Edmund
Through the
as well?
portal? I assume
I'll
so.
check. Excuse me, I have some messages to draft.
Okay. Through that portal there? Here? No, not there. On her right. Okay. Okay. Best to leave her alone for now? Sure. Here? The circular door? Oh, right there. Okay. All right, what do we have for gear on though? We got level 30 stuff on. The stairs up to the large ring looks like a portal that could open. What am I supposed to do right now, though? I have a bunch of quest logs. John Kent isn't exactly what I expected, but he seems to have made some surprising breakthroughs. He doesn't seem to be done experimenting either. You can mod some equipment if needed. Oh, with the smithy. Ooh, what's this big box here? Armory. Manage consumables. Okay, here we go. Let me put those there. Put those there. What is this? Protection. Prevents the next killing blow. Usually this effect is permanent until triggered, however it prevents the use of any other augments while active. And a smoke grenade. Okay. View cartograms. These are all the cartograms I have. What does Alt do? Switch panel? I can't. I can't scroll down. If there's a scroll panel, I need to be able to select this and then move the mouse over there so I can scroll down the paragraph. Medium. Very easy. Medium, extreme, impossible. I won't be able to do the level 15s, but the higher ones are okay. Why can't we do the level 15s? Is it because my gear is too high? Mod spheres, okay. Adds new primary stat, uses 50% of an existing secondary stat. Remove 75%. Oh, apparently it's not demoable. Okay, okay. Remove 75% of a primary stat, adding its value to an existing primary stat. Allows you to re-roll a primary stat on a weapon. Or lower than the gear. Interesting. Removes 100% of a secondary stat, adding its value to an existing secondary stat. Okay. We got treasure. Do I just sell treasure? Curios. What are curios? Those have to be slottable. You found a mushroom, sold it for a few K? Really? Hold on, let's go see our lizard friend and see if we can sell him anything. No. I sell them at this guy in here, the quartermaster.
Onwards and upwards, eh?
I can't decide if you possess boundless courage or are merely a simpleton.
Wouldn't get ahead of yourself. You've not reached anywhere we hadn't already gone yet.
I have to start somewhere.
We already tried charging in without a plan.
Why was it such a
Combination,
disaster?
Reckless leadership and inexperience on the ground. Not that I truly blame the commander, mind.
Okay.
No one could have known what was in there after all this time. And it's not like he hasn't already paid the price.
Okay, here we go. We can sell stuff now. Is there anything here I don't want to sell? Probably. Actually, it looks like there's a lot of stuff that I don't want to sell. Crafting component can be sold. There we go. Okay. Crafting component for an ability, but can also be sold for a moderate sum. Okay. Spider silk is only for selling? Okay. Guano we can sell? We've been picking up bat poop to turn into silver? I kind of like that idea. Kept most of that and sold some of the 1K components. Most of this is for selling only. Unless they're a quest item. I don't think they are, though. I can buy skills for 10K a pop? We will see. What is this? Level 12, level 12, 12, 12. Oh, this is like the starting gear. Okay. I can mix and match armor, right? And then my abilities are based on the weapon I have? Unidentified. I need to get these identified. Alright, let's go to what's her name over here. Maria, please identify this stuff. The smithy can do that. That's good, because she's being a grump.
Lead out.
Access workshop. Oh, here we go. Arc slash. What does this do? Ooh, that's a big one. Okay. What is Beyond the Veil? Oh, that's interesting. Meteoric Slam. Knockback Blast. Oh, that's for the gun. Is it Knockback Blast? That is for the gun. Okay. Oh, I see. I see. They've got them. They've got the little icons for what they're for. We can't buy these ones. Okay. Well, I only have 10k at the moment, so this one, perform a slow, devastating, sweeping slash that can hit multiple foes. Special effect does significant status buildup. Beyond the Veil is phase out of reality and teleport backwards. If damage was evaded, teleport into the air above the battlefield and deliver a devastating plunge attack by activating the ability again. If an enemy is killed with this ability, the cooldown is immediately reset. Special effect will detonate active statuses. Let me grab that one. Oh, I have to hold it. Okay. Cool. Modify. Ooh. I don't have any. Add new tertiary. Oh, I guess I can't. Okay. The gun causes a little pushback as it fires. Yes, yeah, we tried that out in the tutorial. He didn't identify anything. F, identify all. Nothing can be identified. Okay. I definitely have 3 things that need to be identified, though. Unless I don't anymore? Yeah, these here. Cartograms. You notice some of the equipment has the third mods on occasion? Oh. Oh, yes, yes, okay. I still don't know what these are. I don't know what curios are for. But it looks like you can slot them. That lady can check those. She won't, though. She's being mean. But at a later date? Okay. Alright, well, let's go. We'll go somewhere. Can we not do the level 15? Why is level 15 impossible? This cartogram is intended for the early game experience. If you wish to challenge it, please use the armory chest, select saved loadouts, and equip an early game loadout. Okay, let's go do that. Glaive early game. This one. Or this one. They're both medium. Your only thought on that is where all level 15, 20 gear maybe? Yeah. Yeah. Medium armor, light leg armor. Both are the same. Boss engineer, boss captain. 6 reset charges, 3 lootable. Bonus loot is 4. Try a stronger one. It's level 40, 42, 50. I didn't do so hot in the first one. So I was still trying to figure it all out, but I think I'm going to stick with these level 15s here. I'll try this one. Very pretty. I really, really do like the environments. They're a tad bit cartoony, but not too much, really. Yeah, I went in a 15. Oh no, Timmy jumped down the well. This is the one you did? Is this the one where you got your ass handed to you? The one that you were talking about when you came in? I don't like that there are chests laying around and there's no loot in them. Yeah, in that giant tower over there? Oh, okay. Uh-oh. That doesn't spell good news for me. Here's some dudes. Oh my god, I got shocked and hit real hard. His shield has taken all that damage. Okay. Frozen core. Oop, I hear him. I hear another dude. Up here, maybe? Hold on, what's in here? Stuff. Oh, 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 hello. Hello, Mr. Man. That's not fair. Yeah, I see the tower. The boss is up at the top of that. I think another thing that needs to be improved, there's something going on with the sound mastering. Oh, at the bottom you enter a TP? A teleporter? Okay, so enemies don't respawn. Got it. A TP? Yeah. Oh, how do I get up there? There's some loot. Don't let me forget that loot. There we go. Got him. Ooh, what's this? There we go. There's no double jump. I feel gypped. Teleporter circle like the previous before entering the town. Oh! What does TP stand for, though? What's this? More stuff. Teleporter or teleporting? Oh. I was hoping it was something cool. I was trying to say, I can't quite place it, but there's something going on with the audio. I don't know if it's how they mixed it or how they mastered it, but trampoline, toilet paper. The audio doesn't sound all that impactful. It's like it's not, but it's like it's muted. Like not like the sound is off, but it's like muffled. That kind of muted. Like it's not where it could be to give like an impactful feeling. I don't know if that makes any sense. Oh yeah, totally. Early game before it launches, sure. Like the audio's not bad. There's just it feels like it's not quite where it should be to get the impact from the sounds that you should. Like it feels like it's being held back. All right, we're good here. Guano. I like that bats are canon animals in this game. Alright, we've thoroughly explored all of this. Let's go. Hello. Okay, hold on. What do we got here? I don't know what that does. He just blocked all those. What a jerk. Oh my god. They just ganged up on me. Jerks. I don't like them. Alright, so we're back here. So, enemies don't respawn. Does loot respawn? Probably not. Does not. Okay. What's down here? We didn't go this way last time. Nothing respawns that you've seen so far? Okay. I do not want to go in there. I do like that, and I also don't like it at the same time. I feel like it might, because it's mission based, like you have your hub and you have your, like your mission and stuff. I feel like grinding could be hard, like if there's any grinding that needs to be done. Okay. I don't know why I came down here. I am immediately frozen. That's wonderful. I thought this was a health thingy mabobber. They don't want you living in here indefinitely. I got news for them. Some of their core audience are going to be people who have nothing better to do than to play their game every minute of their waking day. Also, I don't know what the leveling system is like, so grinding might not even need to be a thing. Alright, what the hell happened over here? Oh, we didn't go over here. We went down there. Okay. Word. Okay. What is that guy? That guy looks serious. No, do the thing. Yeah, do that thing. There we go. Okay, we got one down. Oop, he's invisible. I don't know where he went. Yeah, I still don't like how the consumables are, they're on the 5, 6, 7, 8 keys. Oh, level is gear based. Right. Yeah, we figured that out before. So like power progression on your gear, I don't know. That seems like grinding would be necessary. Especially if you're getting like rare, you need to get like rare drops and stuff. I wish I could toggle sprint to a hold rather than this like hybrid tab. Or have the option to switch it to a hold or a tab. Rather than, so if I hit it, hold on, if I hit it and keep pressing forward, I still sprint. If I stop moving, I stop sprinting. So I don't have to hold shift to sprint, but I also can't keep sprinting if I stop. Maybe it's different on controller. Nice coup de grace. Word. There were only 2 of them that time. Is there... I don't know what the word is for it. Is there... Does stuff get easier? Like, does the game adapt the difficulty based on your performance? There's a limited number of respawns. When they finally tell you call for help, you may get one last respawn. Okay. Do those reset after you leave and if you come back? Yeah, adaptive difficulty. That's a good descriptor, Tapeworm. Go in here. We'll try these guys. I'm not, so don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to play really well. I'm just trying to, like, go through the motions and, like, check it out and everything. Hi, Bob. What are you doing? Are you awake? You come to say hi? Iggy would like to say hi. I don't know who to. Might not be any of us, but he would like to say hi to somebody. Alright, let me do this. Okay, that works great. Just the one guy left, okay. Did I get him or did he disappear? There is a debuff on me. I'm burning. Oh, got him. Okay. No, don't go down there. I got gloves. The drop loot needs to not follow the gravity. Unless there's a free way to recover them. Dropped loot, or loot in general, needs to stick in place. Being a loot whore, it is infuriating to find loot and then lose it to physics. Okay, let's get this. We'll wait till our health gets up. I can rapid loot by clicking. Yeah, but still, like, just there being a chance to miss it is enraging. Alright, what do we got here? Okay, that hit me for a lot. That's not cool. I got mowed down. Call out for help? Yes. Alright, what else can we do? So do we retain all of the items we pick up even if we die? Seems so. Will he identify stuff? I don't think out is a word. It's a gun. Gloves. Okay. Compare. Oh, this is much better. I'll equip that. To level 15. Okay. What do I have in my... Do I have better armor? Consumables, loot, mods... Yeah, I've seen the set items. Can I? Oh. Nope, that's what I have on. Okay. Where do I keep my armor? Probably here at the armory? This is my loot. I have no loot. Cartograms. Here or at the smithy? What was this? Automation parts? A motley assortment of bits and pieces collected from the ziggurat automatons. Nothing in particular stands out. Oh, is that like free stuff? I have a smithy I can mod and equip. Okay.
Reload.
Modify. There's all the level 15 stuff. That's what I want. Filter. Level. Minimum. 15. Max. 15. This stuff. How do I compare, though? Can I take it? How do I put that in my skills? View inventory. Mods. No, Andivis, you're perfectly fine. Most of the time I encourage backseating. View inventory. Where's all my stuff? Where is all my stuff? Maybe I have to go to the other armory? This one over here? Manage loadout. Oh, here we go. That's 30. Ooh, I don't have a level 15 glaive. Legs. Level 15, 30, 30, 12, 12, 30, 12. Arms. Put those on. Oh no. 12 to 15, we get less coverage. Oh. It's 14. Okay. Cape. Capes. We get capes. Your loadout is all the 30 plus stuff at the moment. Yeah, I'm trying to do these lower level stuff first. I don't I can't spin my dude. Okay. Head. Do I have a level 15 head? I do. Okay. Not as weird of a veil as I thought it was going to be. Focus. Okay. Electric. What do focuses do? I don't know what focuses do either. Disrupt. Fire. Disrupt. Invigorating smash. Electric. That's level 30. Alright, so I've got electric, disrupt, invigorating smash. Let's go with disrupt. Cooldown reduction vanish. Energy generation obliterate bonus. I don't know what any of this means. Interesting. Shield generator. Okay. So there's a lot more itemization components than I had originally thought. Okay. Oh, curios. Here we go. Increases agility. Unidentified. Reduces cooldown of elemental shot. Reduces cooldown of stasis chamber. Reduces the cooldown of Vanish. Reduces the cooldown of Riposte. Okay. And here's where we do this. Okay. So Riposte, perfectly timing the follow-up will cause increased status buildup. Okay. So this is like a parry ability, and then if we followed up with a well-timed attack, it increases status buildup. There's an unknown in the last run you came across. What do you mean? What's an unknown? Is that an enemy? Hold the ability to gain additional buffs based on the imbuement of your equipped focus. Okay. Oh, we hold it. Okay. If damage was evaded, leave behind a temporary decoy to fool nearby enemies. Oh. Okay. Unleashes a frontal wave of energy that strikes all enemies in its path. Will detonate any status effects on all targets hit. Special effect can also be used to evade enemy attacks. Perfectly timing an evade will reduce the enemy's resistances. It's like a waypoint, but it seems to be a harvestable node. Oh, that's interesting. If your weapon has no imbuement, then stun all enemies with a chance to obliterate. Stab your glaive with an unrelenting force straight. Oh, that's the ultimate. Okay. I want to replace this with, what was our big one? This one, Beyond the Veil. Phase out of reality and teleport backwards. If damage was evaded, teleport into the air. Yeah, let's do that. That looks cool. Okay. Treasures. All these treasures can be sold? No, some are crafting components. Mark for sale. Okay. Oh, there is an ability to drop an item. So I wonder, obviously that means inventory management. You're rocking that level 30 gun, you like it? The gun was cool. Not a huge fan of guns though. It was also felt really complicated in the tutorial. View mod spheres. Okay. Let's use one of these as a new primary stat. Oh, I can't use it. I have to get the smithy to do that, probably. Where can I buy consumables? Ooh, mail. Is this going to be multiplayer? Yeah, changing ammo did seem unnecessarily difficult. Why would we be getting mail? All right, let's see what we can do now. Easy? Intended for early game. Select save loadouts, equip an early game loadout. Huh. I guess we have to use one of them sells consumables. Do we have to use the saved loadouts? Is that true? That can't be true. We have 9 cartograms. 5 of them are unidentified. We only have one level 15 cartogram left. What happened to the one we were in? Do we just not get to go there anymore? We lost that cartogram?
Nudos? She's roaring along nicely. How do you like my modifications?
Okay, where'd you get those pieces from?
Bits and bobs from inside. Quite crafty, isn't it?
Maria opens those? I can't get her to, though. She's being a grump.
Haven't the foggiest. It's all about trial and error. Just like most other great scientific breakthroughs when you think about it. Sometimes you just have to roll the dice.
Okay, you're a blacksmith, a scientist, a gambler, and a philosopher now. You're going to blow us all to kingdom come. Deliverance.
And a lover.
2.
And a fighter. I reckon she could handle plenty more, you know. Fancy fetching them for me?
Fetching
Let's
what?
start with one of these. And then
Okay.
one of those.
Crumpled request curio. Okay.
And
Oh, we have to go find these.
that's all for now.
Cool.
Just bring them back to me as soon as you can. Much appreciated.
Cool. All right, I like that. Maybe we have to talk to this guy again to get Maria to talk to us. Okay, I guess not. Did we not talk to somebody? Fleshstone shirt with a green teal veil and teal scarf. Fabulous, darling. Yes. This is fashion. I don't think there's a good name for this genre. Fashion, whatever that is, though. I haven't been up here yet. Is there anything over here? Oh, what's down here? Oh. What's down here? Oh, it's just this. Okay. I'm hoping it's just the demo that makes the hub feel so empty. I'm hoping when the game launches, like, this feels like really fleshed out and populated, because it looks like it should be. A light. Can we go in here? We can. What's back here? A ball. Oh, it's just this. Okay. Ooh, secret little entrance? Interesting. Why would they need to do that? Oh, this is the tutorial area. Okay. I understand. I wonder if there are going to be more weapon types when the game launches. The demo isn't making it feel like there will be, but there could be. We've got a glaive, a mace, and a gun. What about bows? Or like swords? Maybe they'll go like a Monster Hunter route. Most of this base is discovered rather than created. Oh, you mean lore-wise? Okay, yeah, sure. That fits. What is this? I want this to do something. Anything back here? No? Okay. I guess we could... Hold on. Anything in here? No. Okay. She's still won't talk to us. What if we do an end game? The forge feels usable after the demo. Oh, I wonder if we can... Oh, obviously there's going to be a crafting mechanic because we're picking up crafting components. Okay. All right. What do you got for me, little man? Immediately provides a small shield, restore, and a substantial barrier. A level 15 glaive. 15 battle guards. Level 17 shield generator. Okay. All right, let's see. What's stopping me from picking up the little lizard and squeezing him until he offers a discount? Well, I mean, much like a lot of things in this demo, the devs have not given us that ability to try that out yet. Obviously, after the game launches, physics says we should be able to do that, so I'm sure it will be in like the actual game, right? Have severe cute aggression. Yep. You know what? Here's the plan. So we're gonna do one of these higher level, what are they called? Cartograms. But ads are gonna play in 45 seconds. So I'm gonna start the ad break now, and when we come back in a few minutes, we'll go do one of these higher level ones, because it's kind of the only thing I can do right now. So I will see you in a few minutes. All right, let's do this this higher level cartograph. Medium, extreme. Let's do, what is this? The little symbol with the halo. What does that mean? Level 40, smog 2. I don't know. There's a lot of information I'm being given that has no explanation. All right. Also, this time I'm not going to be playing seriously. I'm just trying to feel out the higher level difficulty stuff. Oh, this is cool. Why is it sand again? Also, I have 43,826. I don't know if this is health or if it's shield or whatever it is. It has a Dungeon Diablo vibe. A little bit, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a huge Diablo person. I played halfway through 1. I played 2 remastered or whatever it's called. And I played 3. I haven't played 4. Oh, Jesus Christ. He's blocking all my shit. There we go. Alright, this dude means serious business. He's the purple bomber, cousin of the blue bomber. Ooh, I keep trying to hit spacebar to dodge, and that is not the key to dodge with. I might have to retry this with controller at some point. I've seen a lot of people were playing this with controller, but keyboard and mouse doesn't feel bad. I'm just kind of wondering if if the experience with the controller is a little more intuitive. Oh, you sneaky bitch, coming up behind me like that. Why? What is rally? Oh, you got a sword and a shield. Oh, I was gonna dodge that. I was ready for it, and then I wasn't ready for it. Why is it dark? Oh my god, what is going on? Okay, there we go. Dead. You've yet to start the game over to see how that works? Yeah. That was a debuff? That's a nasty debuff. I see loot. Hold on, let's go get the loot. Also, I keep thinking there's double jump. Oh no. Oh no, did I just screw myself? Okay. Oop. Oop, oop, oop. Who's this guy over here? Dead. Smog, maybe? Ooh, enemies far behind might engage. Do they, is their pull radius really large? Can we go this way? We can go this way. Oh, there's a lot of dudes over here. Okay. Oh, is that? Oh, they do. They pull from really far away. How many guys can we pull at once? Are they not coming over here? Maybe they're not. Not terribly, but you haven't locked that down, yeah. Those guys seem to have pulled from pretty damn far away. Oh, I see him right there. Hold on. See? See him right there? Ooh, see that? That's pretty far. Have they said the price of the game yet? Hold on. Let's see. Let's see. Not that you know of? No, they do not. Steam does not list the price of the game. It just says planned release date May 8th. If you pull a few, for sure, by damaging them with ranged. How much can we fuck with this guy? Not more than he fucks with us, apparently. Where did he go? Right there. I see him. Smoke bomb. The little orbs that are left behind when they die. I wonder if that's something significant. Alright, let's see if we can get some more singled out enemies. Oh, look at this. Oh, it's broken right there. I wonder what that means. Part of their bodies remains? Sure. I'm just wondering if, like, lore-wise, it means something more significant. Oh, those guys. Oh, they... Ooh. Yep, okay. the heck is he doing? Maybe their energy core? They're so far I'm liking this game quite a bit. But I think this demo, being so close to launch, I don't feel like this demo had enough in it to really get a good sense of like what the game is like about and all the stuff you can do. I wish there was a little more to the demo. Oh, okay, so I have to release that at the right time. Okay. Oh, you went back down there. Okay. Okay, there's a little flash to do that. Oh, did I get them? Oh no, I didn't get this guy. Also, when they go invisible, it would help if we could see him just a little bit better. Oh, he's healing? Are you flipping kidding me, man? Level 30 knee pads. Wonderful. The main game likely has far more info on that. Yeah. Oh, maybe you're right. Maybe it was restoring shields, not, well, I mean, it seems like shields and health are the same thing in this game. I like how explorable these environments are. That's that big dude. All right. Yeah, these guys pull from pretty far away. You don't like how explorable the environments are? Ooh, this thing's got wings. This is the Red Bull robot. And he immediately disappears, okay. Dead. Oh, you were responding to tapeworm. I gotcha. I gotcha. Yes, sir. What can I do for you? All right. How do we know how many more times we can respawn? Grab this guy here. Ouchie! Come on, Mal. Oh my god. I have an idea of what just happened there. I don't have a firm grasp of what happened there. There wasn't a dude within 10 feet of me. All of a sudden I lost most of my health and then he rushed in and stabbed me. Alright, so where does this guy appear from? So we've got this little dude here. Oh, he just like falls in. All right, this is too dark. This debuff is too much. I don't like how he can teleport like that. There we go. Got him. What's this? Another cartogram. Okay. Where's the Red Bull robot? Actually, I might beeline it for this tower over here. That one's a medium enemy? Well, medium enemy down. Was ist los? Is the ground shaking or is that just the camera? Heavy here? Like a big bad? Ooh, I don't want to go down there. The last guy was the heavy, not the boss. Oh, I understand. I gotcha. I gotcha. Ooh, I don't like this. Nope, I don't at all. Nope. Get the potion. Get the potion. Get the potion. God damn it. I'll just fight him out here then. Come on, you big bitch. Come on, get over there, get over there, get over there, get over there. No, 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 no. Don't go there. There we go. Thank you. There's one. Okay, cool. Oh, I kind of see what you're saying now. You can loot that stuff from fairly far away. Alright, so now I just got this thing to deal with. We'll do an attack up. Alright, well that didn't do much. There we go. Wonderful. Did we come from over there? We must have. We surely did. Okay. Some debuffs drop my shield to 1. That must be what's happening. That's the only thing that can explain why all of a sudden I have like no health. Whee! Uh-oh. Oh. It crashed. I can only wait out that debuff or cleanse it. Yeah. It was gonna be a boss fight. Yeah, yeah. The ultimate boss. Yep. Hit me so bad I didn't even see it and it crashed the game. All right, depending on where we end up going back in here, that might be it for the night, for the game. But it doesn't mean the stream ends. I do I think what I want to do, oh good, we're right here. I think, okay, so I'm gonna try this boss fight maybe once or twice, and I think after that, do you guys want to watch I think these ones are the ones that have a couple of interviews with the devs. Do you guys want to watch those? Those might be pretty interesting. I just want to see what this boss is about. Yeah, for this game. You know what this reminds me of? Did you guys play, I think it was Devil May Cry 3, like kind of early in the game? There was like this Archangel type boss. That's what this is reminding me of. Ooh, it's a really cool model. And it's thick. Look at that booty. Okay. Ooh. That was rough. That was super rough. All right, we'll give it a at least, I want to get at least one decent attempt, just so we can see a bunch of the boss. Oh, I like how it comes in. It hit me for 10,000? Are you flipping kidding me? Not a single lightning bolt hit me, and I took like 16,000 damage. throw a bomb at you. Okay, don't throw electric bombs at her because it just bounces off. Oh, they have, okay. Oh, I see. So when they hit the ground, they have a small AoE radius. What is the matter, Bob? Okay. The yellow is almost blends in too much with the ground. How am I supposed to defend against that? Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not. Oh, what the heck happened here? What was that? I called out for help and somehow I'm revived? Last life, okay. That was a big ol' ultimate. Wait, hold on, you can't go down there. That's not fair. Okay. Dead. That puts us back in the hub, right? No. It puts us here. Interesting. So in a boss fight, how do you get back to the hub? Can you hit this thing? Okay, we'll try it one more time. You can leave with escape? Maybe. I just walked right into it. That was terrible. That was so bad. Oh my god. That's good. Oh, now we're back here. Oh, that's strange. So I guess we get the call for help. and we get one more chance, and then if we die, we respawn to fight the boss one more time, and then if we die there, we get sent back to the hub. Okay, it's a little strange, unless it's not supposed to work like that and it just happened to this time. Come on, press the right button. There we go. Maybe call for help with boss isn't the same as outside? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm guessing it is. Let's see, can we bring up... I'm trying to find this real quick. What is this called? This is called Empyreal. Where is it? Oh, dev interview episode 1.
Peggy.
Hold on. Let me you know what? I need to add a new thingy here. The call for help would be seeking another player to join you or what? Ooh, I wonder. Ooh. Maybe it is a Maybe it is. What am I trying to say? A multiplayer feature. What the heck is going on here? Right here. Here we go. 1 second. There we go. Okay. So this is dev interview episode 1. It's pretty short, 3 minutes. Let's see what they have to say.
Peggy 16.
You guys hear that okay? Oh, it's kind of loud. Damn.
Empyreal is a sci-fi fantasy action RPG. I call it sci-fi fantasy because the setting is sci-fi, but I think the mood and feel is more fantasy.
You are a mercenary and you've come to this unexplored planet. There is this huge monolith in the center, and there's been an expedition that's already tried to figure out what's going on, but they have so far not got very far with it.
They've been trying to explore this monolith that's been built by a lost ancient civilization.
Yep.
It becomes clear that this civilization has made discoveries that are unknown to the modern world.
Players can choose a weapon at the start of the game.
Well, that wasn't evident from the demo. That's interesting.
A new weapon, and they can experiment with different play styles. You can also customize your character, so you can make it however you want. There's lots of.
He's got a veil on too.
I think there's a lot of variety there for players to explore.
And then beyond just the visual customization of your actual physical appearance, you can customize it with armor sets.
You guys need that a little bit louder.
Different visual assets for those as well, and then you can customize it with your playstyle. We have
that looks a little better.
Different abilities, hundreds of stats in the game. I would say, in summary, it's a true RPG. It's meant to be explored to that level of depth. The combat revolves around 3 different weapon archetypes. So we have a glaive, cannon, mace, shield, and they.
Hold on. He said something about an RPG. Where did he say that?
The game, I would say, in summary, it's a true RPG. It's meant to be.
Nope.
You can customize it with armor sets, and we have dozens of different visual assets for those as well. And then you can customize it with your playstyle. We have, I think, about 50 different abilities, hundreds of stats in the game. I would say, in summary, it's a true RPG. It's meant to be explored to that level of depth.
Yeah, I think cost is going to be a real big thing
Combat,
on this.
Revolves around 3 different weapon archetypes.
So far, it's feeling
So
like a 50 USD
and they all play very
game.
differently. Just by equipping the weapon, you'll get different moves, and you'll get a completely different feel.
Once you've chosen your weapon archetype, you'll want to be selecting your abilities as well. So you have several choices of abilities to make. Some are specific
Like
to the weapons.
it's not
some are shared.
AAA,
And then you have ultimate abilities,
but
which
it's
require
a
energy to
little
build
bit
up,
more than
and we have sort of
AA.
camera cut, so you get the spectacular, explosive kind of aspect of the combat as well.
There are thousands and thousands of possibilities for
Hi, Bob.
creating your build. You could create something basically entirely unique.
You can only change your loadout when you're in
Tapeworm,
the
you
safe
predict
central
$39.99
area of the game.
and on sale
If
within a
you
few
find
months.
that for whatever reason a particular level doesn't seem to fit with the build that you've made, then you can change that and try again.
So in terms of stuff that players haven't seen, there is a lot because we've only put out a couple of trailers. So there's tons and tons of content. Particularly for a small studio, we've created a game that's very, very ambitious.
The challenge is making all those elements come together in one big, satisfying game that's going to reward curiosity. I think we've conquered that, to be honest.
I really liked that boss. That boss was cool. Yeah. If it's decent enough, you'll be jumping in ASAP. Yeah. Okay. So I really don't have a whole lot of negative things to say about the game as far as the demo goes. I mean, you use the terrain against that guy? I didn't know you could do that. Like, did you get up all like up on top of the sides and stuff? I didn't realize there was terrain in there you could use against him. I wish the demo demonstrated a little bit more. I'm really interested in the story. I liked the gameplay, and that's basically what the demo was. It was a gameplay demo, like a straight up, here's the mechanics, here's the combat, here's the buttons you press. I wanted a little bit more of the story. I wanted a little bit more of the RP side of RPG. I wish the hub was a little more populated. Use another trick, the doors are exploitable? What doors are you talking? It was a big arena circle. There weren't any doors. You know, for having a demo out so close, about 2 weeks before and after. Oh, I hadn't even thought about that. Honestly, I didn't even really look. Having a demo only roughly 2 weeks before launch. I kind of wish they had the demo be like the first couple hours of the game rather than a pared down, here's the basic gameplay. I think that would have been much better. I'm not unhappy with the demo we got. I wish I'd seen more though, being so close to launch.
Peggy 16.
Demo was probably intended to be shown a year ago. That's a good point. It does feel like a demo that was supposed to be released a while
I think
ago.
that what makes us really stand out is just the scope and
Like
depth of
like
our
maybe
features
an
and
early
mechanics,
beta
coupled with a narrative
area,
that is hopefully
like
genuinely compelling and
timeline.
thought-provoking.
It's a very honest homage to RPG games with a nostalgic, traditional RPG feel, but there's also some new features like our asynchronous features that allow the community to come
that
together
first armor
and
set looked
to
cool.
foster
That last
connections
one I didn't
inside
know
the
what
game
to
as
think
well as
about.
outside of the game. Players can trade items with each other, so I think that's quite exciting. There's a voice in the darkness, so you're able to give up something called a reset charge, which allows you to revive a player in another world after they have run out of their reset charges. So that can be quite a good feeling because it says player whoever has saved you from peril, basically.
That's cool.
There's another feature called Into the Ether, which I really like, where you can throw an item into the ether and a player will get it on the other side and then it will be ether touched, which gives it some additional kind of benefits. So
No
yeah, there's lots
shit.
of features that are cooperative, and I'm
That's
very curious
cool.
to see what players do and if they choose to do that.
That's like that's like Dark Souls kind of multiplayer where you know, you can just like pop in and out real quick of like other people's games, but this, the way they described it, was very like item based. That's pretty cool. I like that. Not very many games have done that. I think the Dark Souls games are really
one of the most
are the
common
only ones that
items
have done it.
Players will want to trade between each other are the cartograms themselves. Cartograms are the levels that you play in the game, but these can be thought of as blueprints because they're actually items that you carry in your inventory and they drop from enemies. Each one comes imprinted with some randomized elements, which will make you have to think about how you approach it. As you progress through the game, you'll find a lot of sort of, if you like, loot, which is equipment that the player wears. The loot system is randomly generated from enemies, and we also have a crafting system in the game where you can reroll stats and you can move stats around to modify them just enough so that they improve to fit your build. As you play, you'll also be able to unlock new abilities, which is what the combat revolves around. Some of the abilities are actually tied to the ancient technology as opposed to the modern one.
Some of them are tied to the weapons, but there's also shared abilities that can be used with any build, and there's also an ultimate ability that you get later in the game.
You also want to be asking yourself, when using these abilities,
you don't
what
get the
kind of damage
ultimate
you want to be doing. So you may want to be
from the
selecting
start
abilities that really lean into the elemental type of damage that that your weapon does. If you have a frost-based weapon, for instance.
You know what? I forgot that you start the demo at level 12. That's something I hadn't thought of. What is level 1 going to be like? That's pretty interesting. Huh.
You'll be choosing abilities that have frost-based damage or inherit that damage from the weapon.
Each different cartogram will have different ways that it needs to be solved. So the point is to be able to create different builds and to allow players to have that level of complexity and that layer of the.
That's why they have the what is it? The outfit loadout. Could be the main quest chain has something to do with that. Yeah, sure. The what was it called? The loadout management. So it seems like they kind of took a page out of Monster Hunter but went a little further with it, where like your ability to finish each cartograph is going to be based on your ability to, you know, gear yourself appropriately. That's kind of cool. I don't know if I like that. I'm not huge into stuff like that, but you know, if it's not, well, I'm not into it because it's kind of a pain in the ass. It gives me a little bit of a headache to have to manage all of that. But if it's not too annoying, then that could be really cool.
Theory craft in their build, but then also it does require some sense of mastery. Like some of the skills require perfect timing, parries and dodges. So there's also that aspect to it.
There's a lot of opportunity for players to.
Okay, so I have one complaint about the parrying and dodging. I got a bunch of parries and dodges just because I was clicking that button non-stop. If I was going to like purposefully and skillfully parry something, I don't know that I could do it. There were very few instances, especially when they had like the barriers and the shields and all the different colors, where I could even see the weapon coming. I mean, I guess maybe if you start at level 1 and, you know, build up your skill from the beginning rather than getting dropped in at level 12, maybe it's different. But I gotta tell you, being able to see the attacks coming, pretty difficult with all the different colors all over the place. Yeah, holding the turbo button down, absolutely. The matrix movement would definitely be an issue in multiplayer. Yeah. Yep. It'd be pretty tough.
Really play their way, and I think they're really going to enjoy it.
Yeah, watch, see all the flashing and everything. I could not have told you if an attack was coming. All right, this might be the last dev interview. I think there's only 3. Yeah, see all the colors and flashing stuff. You're not going to see a weapon coming. the big guys, you'll be able, like that guy, you can see his fist coming down. But if you got one of those like knight things, the
one of the things
I don't know what they were
when
called,
creating this
but
idea of a
the
monolith
dude with the shield and the sword that would charge and double hit me.
So we
No
did
way.
actually create 4 very distinct different biomes. These reflect certain almost philosophical principles of life. if
Yeah, you
like.
definitely won't see it
And
if you're
each
you're
one,
not
in
going to
terms of
see
its
anything if
direction,
you're
is
smog.
meant to kind of invoke
That smog
certain
is way
feelings.
too dark. That
You
is
will also see some very
that's
unique
unfair.
areas, which
That's unfair in a not fun way. The stab-o-matic guys are a nightmare. They really were. So the smog either needs to be not so dark, or it needs to last for a much shorter time, because that is, I don't know, man.
lead more towards the supernatural and divine aspects of the mysteries that this
Even it doesn't have to be a whole lot lighter. It's just, it's so dark right now. The only thing you can see is the enemy's health bar. Yeah, exactly, Tapeworm. It's more like blind than smog. Just give me, make it light enough so that I can actually see like some semblance of where the enemy is, like their character model. Just a little bit to be able to see that. It's just so I'm not completely like at the mercy of the AI.
ancient civilization has uncovered.
So players will encounter lots of different enemy types within the monolith. So they are ancient automatons that are trying to protect areas in the different.
Yeah, you still get to see enemy bars, so you kind of know where they are, but like you can't see what they're doing. So any chance of parrying or dodging, I mean, you got to get real lucky or like have like competition FPS player reaction time.
Biomes, and they all have different styles of gameplay and all have different methods of defeating them.
This is sort of tied to the cartogram system. We put a lot of information up front in those cartograms, including what boss you'll face. And we also have something we call a dynamic difficulty indicator, which in real time takes into account your own power level, such as the level of your character and what resistances you have, and compares that to the cartogram. It's just a loose indicator.
Yeah, I mean, Induvius, that is a really good point. Environmental awareness and run your butt off. That is a way to solve that. And don't get me wrong, I'm not talking like I don't want to be able to like see in the smog. I want it to be not as dark, so I have the smallest sliver of a chance to see an attack coming. I don't need a lot. I just need it either not as dark by like a shade or two, or just not have it last as long.
It's not meant to be taken completely literally, but we do suggest which cartogram is maybe within your power level.
In Empyreal, there's 9 different.
Okay, so they were talking about, so I had asked about adaptive difficulty. Tapeworm, you said it perfectly. That's what it is, adaptive difficulty. So they were talking about that a little bit. So what I was saying was, does the game take into account how much trouble you're having against a certain enemy or boss, and adjust the difficulty based on how much trouble you're having with that? Or does it not do that? That's what I was talking about with adaptive difficulty. But now they're talking about, they do have an adaptive difficulty, but it's not based on that. It's based on your loadout, your gear, what level that's at. So it's based on the game's own mechanics and not the player's skill. So I kind of like that, because it kind of forces you to get it forces a skill. It forces you to be able to play, I guess is what I'm saying. Like, whether you want to call it like a skill ramp or a skill ceiling or a skill floor or whatever you want to call it, that kind of forces that, having it based off the gear and not the actual player. I do like that. And I'm super glad about that too, because I don't like it when games have adaptive difficulty based on how well the player is playing. I think that's bullshit. I don't like it at all. Like, if you're having a hard time, like, learn the game, learn the mechanics, learn your combos. Don't have the game dumb itself down because you're not able to do it. Even the training room deals with that immediately. Yeah, absolutely. Get gooder. I like that. That's going in the stream title tomorrow, is get gooder.
Different characters, and each of them have their own unique backstories, so all of them have their own motivations and reasons for being there, and they all have different takes on what's happening inside the monolith.
I see the rumors were true.
Each of them is intended to be a very unique personality, and they've all had to sacrifice a great deal to be here, and they're all concerned about the future, and they're concerned about what they found.
It's very dangerous here. You shouldn't have come here.
Each of their quest lines have multiple endings depending on how you speak to them and what you do within the game. So it's gonna basically, everyone's end game can look quite different depending on how you've treated different characters.
What I hope is that players will resonate with these characters, that they will have their favorites. I mean, I'm probably biased, but I think they're one of the most interesting aspects of the game.
There are many, many things that I'm proud of with Empyreal, but I think one of the things that I'm most proud of is the amount of complexity that we've managed to add to the game in a positive way. So every time players will play, they will probably discover something new, or they will uncover a new feature.
I think the mystery is going to be one that's going to really excite players. This is a game that doesn't necessarily force feed information to the player. They're going to be rewarded for their curiosity.
Empyreal is a self-contained story, but the universe is very expansive. The people who belong in this world, including your player character, they know a lot about
Oh, that
history.
armor looks cool.
They know a lot about the entities, about the civilizations, about the warring powers.
When you're creating
Good to see Harry Potter get older.
Game world, you really need to think about the whole context of the world as well. So there is definitely scope for more in this universe.
Oh, God.
And we've definitely thought about how that could be utilized in the future.
That dude, those dudes right there, that's who I was talking about. There we go. All right, cool. So that is Empyreal. I'm pretty intrigued. I like that. That was good. I really want to know what the story is. We got almost zero story. Alfie is gonna be a group fight. Yeah, be on standby to heal. Heal your buddies. Heal your buddies. Oh, you mean like an actual group fight? I don't know. I don't know if I like that. I don't think it needs to be. It didn't feel like it needed to be. It's just, you know, it was a tough fight. You know, a level 30. You know, that's high level endgame. You're using an endgame loadout. I don't think having a short demo and throwing you into an endgame is fairly representative of how tough that fight is actually going to be. I mean, unless you just play the demo for like, you know, 20 hours or something and get a real feel for how everything works and whatever. I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's a fair representation of how that fight is actually going to go. You found a potion that raises all your resistances to your best for a short while. Oh, isn't that's the alcohol, the booze bottles. Those do that, doesn't it? One of those does it? No, it's something different. That's cool. I want that. Can I get that in real life? I want that at work. I want a plus 100 resistance to the dumb. I would love to have that. Okay, what are we gonna do tomorrow? That's it for today's stream. Tomorrow, I don't So customer service, yeah. What's this work you speak of? I don't know. I'm allergic to it. Tomorrow. I gotta figure out something to do tomorrow. I don't know what we're gonna do. We've got a couple options. I have considered doing South Park: The Fractured But Whole. I don't know if I can do that much South Park right after having done so much South Park, but I can't start something really long because on the 24th, which is Thursday, we're starting Clear Obscure Expedition 33, which I'm really pumped for. So we'll see. You guys, if you got any suggestions, go join the Discord, !Discord. That's the group W Bench. If you have any suggestions and want to throw them in there tonight or tomorrow before the stream, you've got till 5 p.m. Pacific when I go live to suggest something to play tomorrow. So I'm all ears. We'll see. Something like 20, 25 hours long, probably be the best. We don't have a lot of time, which is kind of sad because I've got a pretty big backlog of stuff that I would really like to fit in there, and it's just they're all too long. That's the only thing. The time constraint is killing it. Do I have any games I would revisit? Not that I wouldn't want to play to completion without a break. Yeah. Blueprints isn't bad. I have thought about doing Blueprints. I don't know that I'm in a mood for something that chill. I think I definitely will play Blueprints at some point, though. Just right now, I'm feeling something a little more action-oriented than that. Oh, a Panacea. Okay. The Panacea or a Panacea of something? How do you guys feel about... Where is it? Chained Echoes. You guys heard of that? It's like a Chrono Trigger. It's like a Chrono Trigger successor. Level 1. That res potion. Resistance potion. Chained Echoes. It's very much like the early Final Fantasy games. It's like that 32-bit art style. I don't know. I've heard it's pretty good. It's also fairly fast-paced, like you move across, and it's not that long. It's something I have in my backlog. I'm just spitting ideas because I didn't think that I would get through the Stick of Truth as quickly as we did. So that kind of ruined all my plans. Oh, it's sold at the Lizard. It's called Unity. Okay. Huh. I don't think I saw that there. Maybe I did, and I wasn't paying attention to much of that anyway. I was just kind of seeing what it had to offer. This is the bad thing about liking really long RPGs, is I don't have anything that I can play in a short amount of time. The Panacea erases all debuffs, and it's 2k per potion. How difficult is it to earn 2k silver? That's gonna kind of drive how good that is or not. And, well, I guess if it erases all the debuffs, there's no time limit on it. It just gets rid of them. Yeah, the wealth of the economy is probably going to drive how valuable that is. All right, well, I'm going to have to figure out something for tomorrow. That is going to do it for tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks for being here. I appreciate it. If you haven't followed, please give me a follow. If you would like to, please subscribe. Go over to my YouTube channel. You can ! YouTube or ! Socials for all the links to my social media. Go over to the YouTube, subscribe over there. Find something you like. There's a bunch up there. Like, comment, obviously subscribe. Oh yeah, Tapeworm, if you want to look through your Steam list and suggest something, that would be great. Okay, I will see you tomorrow. Live at 5 p.m. Pacific, just like every day, except for Sunday. Have a great night. Take care. Goodbye.